This is breaking news from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.
We see that firsthand every day, and we're going to see it in a way that we don't typically see it concentrated tomorrow right here at the West Hall in the Las Vegas Convention Center. Starting at 9 a.m., more than 130 employers will be here at the Las Vegas Convention Center to hire more than 20,000 jobs. This is an incredible number. 20,000 jobs are going to be represented by employers here at the job fair. That's more jobs than the population of the entire city of Boulder City. And it's about twice the number of jobs that were available in our last event. Commissioner Segerblum and I have worked together on many job fairs over the years. Tomorrow there will be more jobs available in one place than we've ever seen, and maybe more jobs available in one place than anyone ever has seen in Clark County. Now I'd like to introduce Commissioner Segerblum.
Thank you, Commissioner Gibson, and thanks to the Convention Center for allowing us this opportunity to create what really is going to be the best job fair, as Jim said, in the history of Las Vegas, probably the history of Nevada. With so many jobs, the Spring Fair will have an opportunity for everyone. That means anyone who wants a job from the lowest level to the top. If you have a job already and you want a better job, this is the place to come. Entry level to professional, full-time and part-time. One thing we heard last year loud and clear was that employers wanted to see more space to interview. So this year we have much more space so they have those interviews. In fact, 50 employers tomorrow will be actually hiring on the spot, and additional 40 plus employers will be doing first interviews. So this is a golden opportunity to come out, work on your skills, meet with people, and walk away with a job. And companies aren't just interviewing for entry-level positions. At this point, I would like to introduce Debbie Banco, founder and CEO of Link Technologies, one of our exciting new companies in Las Vegas.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. I'm Debbie Banco. I'm founder and CEO of Link Technologies. I work in one of Nevada's in-demand industries, information technology. So we are a Las Vegas-based IT consulting firm. We hire for ourselves and we hire for other companies. We currently have about 130 employees and work with a variety of clients in Nevada and beyond. Like many IT companies, we are hiring, and we're excited to be here as part of this job fair. Job fairs like this one provide us the opportunity to connect with potential candidates face-to-face and even spark interest in others who may not have considered a career in IT. We can direct you towards where you can get free training and start your career in IT. Right now, we have more than 24 positions open, ranging in pay from more than $30,000 a year and positions that pay above six figures. I started this company as a single mom and have watched it grow over the last 20 years. Hiring the right people is crucial. So yes, we will be interviewing candidates tomorrow, and yes, we hope to hire. And yes, also, if you've ever considered a career in this demand field, we want to talk to you tomorrow. Please come see us here at the Spring Job Fair. Now I'd like to introduce Lieutenant Sergio M. Phillips from the recruiting section at Metro.
Thank you. Good morning. My name is Sergio M. Phillips. I'm the lieutenant with the recruiting and background section within the Las Vegas Metropolitan Police Department. First of all, I wanted to say thank you for having us, and we're excited to be a part of the Spring Job Fair. We're not only hiring for police officers and corrections officers, but also for our civilian positions. Everything from dispatch to forensic lab assistant. I think we all know somebody in this community that would make an amazing partner and an amazing applicant within Las Vegas Metro. That's why we're really here, to find those people and bring them aboard. My team of recruiters will be available to answer any questions that you might have and assist you with the application process. You can also find more information about our competitive salary and benefits at protectthecity.com. And again, I'd like to say thank you for having us. Now I'd like to introduce David Schmidt, Chief Economist with the Nevada Department of Employment, Training, and Rehabilitation.
Thank you. This morning, we released our employment and unemployment numbers for Nevada for February. Employment in the state rose by 7,000 jobs over the month, with 6,100 of those jobs in Las Vegas. For context, from 2010 to 2019, we only added 7,000 jobs in a single month 4 times over the course of a decade. Nevada is also adding jobs at the fastest pace in the country, growing by 6% over the year in January, ahead of Texas at 5%. And Las Vegas added jobs at the fastest pace of any large metropolitan area in the country, with a growth rate of 5.9%. Even in the leisure and hospitality industry, which was the hardest hit industry in the hardest hit state over the course of the pandemic, we're within 1% of recovering all of the jobs that we had prior to the pandemic, due to the growth that we've seen from entertainment and food services businesses in Nevada. At the same time, our unemployment rate remains at 5.5%, as Nevadans are returning to work. We have 47,000 more Nevadans working, and 6,300 Nevadans, more Nevadans, I should say, looking for work than we did this time last year. In January, Nevada employers had 114,000 job openings, or about 4 job openings for every 3 unemployed workers. With significant job openings and more jobs filled than ever before, demand for workers from Nevada's employers has never been higher. And you can see that demand reflected in the 20,000 jobs that employers will have available here tomorrow. In a tight labor market, workers have considerable power to look for work that meets their needs, aligns with their education, training, and experience, and provides the career opportunities that they're looking for. Events like this job fair help provide workers a really unique opportunity to see what several employers have to offer and to make those individual worker-employer connections that help to drive Nevada's economy forward. With that, I'd like to welcome back Commissioner Gibson.
Thank you, David. So some attendees will get one of these, which is an invite to what we're calling a virtual after party. Sounds pretty exciting, doesn't it? Well, it's a virtual platform that our partners at the Employee NV Business Hub have set up where employers can do second interviews later in the month when there is mutual interest between the prospective employee and the business. There are a couple of other quick notes that I think we need to make clear here. For the first time ever, we're offering free child care. It's a really exciting thing that we can do that because child care is one of the real impediments to employment. We know that. We've sampled it. We've tested it. We all experience it. It'll be important for folks to sign up through the Spring Job Fair registration page to reserve space for your children, so make sure you do that today or early tomorrow. There will be quick resume help on site thanks to the staff at Employee NV Career Hub. We'll encourage you to come prepared with your resume, but if you have any questions at all, then you want to come ready to ask them. And we'll have computers. We'll make sure that you have every opportunity to walk in and be on equal footing with anybody else who is there in terms of that kind of thing. The Southern Nevada Health District will be here. They'll be providing free COVID shots and flu shots. And a big thanks to Las Vegas Convention Center, the LVCVA, for providing plenty of free parking. The loop stations will also be open to transport job seekers via the Tesla vehicles and the loop system that is here. That is fun. You probably ought to make sure you do that after you find your job. We want to remind everyone that online registration will continue to be open throughout the day. So if you haven't done that yet, or you're thinking about it yet and you can't make a decision, or you just don't have time, you've got plenty of opportunity to register. And you don't have to pre-register, but it's a lot quicker to get in if when you arrive you've pre-registered. I want to thank everybody, all of our community partners who helped promote this job fair. I know our staffs have been busy, but multiply that by 100. There are so many that have been really working to get ready for this job fair so that everyone can have a good experience, employers and prospective employees alike. One of the things that we are going to see is the marquees along Las Vegas Boulevard will all be noting this job fair. And that's a big deal. It takes something to get up on those marquees. And by the way, the bulk of the 20,000 jobs that are open are coming from Las Vegas Boulevard. So they have every interest in making sure you know you're wanted. We encourage you to get here early. We also encourage you to dress for the part, bring lots of resumes. We can't wait to help you celebrate a new job. This is going to be an exciting and a fulfilling time for us, and we really wish you that, success as you prepare and work and hope for something that could be life-changing for you. We're happy to take questions if there are any. Yes?
Last year you guys advertised $18 an hour jobs. Were there any expectations for minimum wages for the positions available tomorrow?
This year we decided that we would open it up. I'll tell you what happened last year was everyone who advertised the $18 an hour jobs had them, but they also had other jobs. And when there are some folks who did not qualify, for instance, for the $18 job, they could also qualify for other jobs. Is there somebody here from, so come over here. Let's get an expert to answer that question. That's my experience.
Yes, and he's absolutely correct about the jobs last year. This year we have from entry level all the way to professional. So the bulk of the jobs are really at a high, I'll say that, a high hourly rate. So we have over 50% of those jobs we can say will be over the $18 an hour. But each employer here has jobs that start at $15 or higher. Those will be your entry level jobs. So there's livable wages at all of these employers. So regardless to what type of work you're looking for or wage you're looking for, it's represented at the job fair tomorrow.
And I'll try to give an expert to you instead of fumbling along with political responses to the next questions. Are there others? Okay.
Just wondering, I saw that the MSG skiers said it was hiring yesterday to the background here. Are they going to be at this event?
My understanding is that they're not going to be at this event. Keep in mind that their jobs are going to start when they open. The jobs that are represented here today are jobs that people can walk in, apply, get hired, and report to work within a week. Those jobs will be open a little later. We wish we could have synchronized this. There was a lot of discussion with the Sphere about participation. They didn't tell me why, but I think that's probably more why. It's hard to hire people and say, all we need you to do is cool your heels for 4 months. So that probably is the reason. Anything more? Yes.
Can you touch on the existing positions available and new positions added to any of the jobs that are being offered?
Someone probably can.
I'm assuming that we have had positions available and that other corporations and businesses have moved in where they are also looking for something. So that is what I'm calling a new.
Yes. So we have a lot of manufacturing jobs open now. We have had a lot of employers that have moved to the area, and these employers will be here tomorrow. So we've noticed that, all industries are growing. Manufacturing has been growing over the last few months. We've noticed that a lot of manufacturing companies and jobs have opened. We have an employer here, Spectre & Company. They moved to Las Vegas it's been, I'll say about 6 months or so, and we've helped staff over 80% of their positions, but they're growing. And so they'll be here tomorrow. They'll be interviewing, and they'll be hiring on the spot to staff some of those jobs that they've added to that specific industry. Does that
help?
Okay. I'm sorry. Marshall Sneed. I'm with the Employee Business Hub. Yes. Marshall, Marchle, last name Sneed, Sneed, with Employee Business Hub.
Thank you. Other questions? We have done a really good job of explaining this today. Thank you very much.
You've been watching Breaking News from the Las Vegas Review-Journal, sponsored by Michael Gaughan's South Point Hotel, Casino, and Spa.